Culture of the lifeguard industry. Lifeguarding is a tough job, and everybody thinks that the people who do this are just bums. Per the International Life-Saving Federation, 1.2 million people drown each year. It's a tough job, but a great job. Age of lifeguarding. When lifeguarding started, the job was mainly strong men who could swim, but were also strong. If they met those requirements, they became lifeguards. They had no formal training or no real equipment. In 1914, the need for females to become lifeguards was just starting, since World War I had just started. Also in the same time, Commodore Wilbert E. Longfellow established the American Red Cross Lifesaving, which trained swimmers throughout the United States in lifesaving and resuscitation. In the late 80s, the TV show Baywatch came on, and the public got what they thought professional lifeguards did all the time. They saw the small swimsuits, slow motion running, rescues all the time. The problem was this was not true. The true culture of lifeguarding, that it is hard work, lots of training and long hours. These people spend long hours in the sun and heat. They also must have great customer service. This beam right here is dead on to the world. Your mom is worried that you're doing scary rescues. Your friends think you party all the time. The customers think you're mean. Society thinks Baywatch. And you think you have to save people all the time. Tools of the trade. What people think is that you just need a swimsuit, whistle, and a rescue tube, and you're good. That is so wrong. You also have to have first aid kits, backboards, and many more specialized equipment. To become a lifeguard, you must first get trained in basic lifeguarding, first aid, and health care, CPR. The training only gets you to the swimming pool level. To work water parks, beaches, lakes, and other places, you must get certified in those areas also. Part of the training to become a lifeguard is just water skills. These skills include rescues and backboarding. The minimum time to do this portion of the class is 28 hours. Healthcare CPR. Lifeguards have to do the same level of training in CPR as doctors, nurses, and paramedics. They have to do 12 hours of training in this course. On top of knowing CPR, lifeguards must also know how to use an AED, a bag valve mask, oxygen. These are extra skills that they must know and have additional more training to be certified in. First aid training. The basic level of first aid that lifeguards use is only about 4 hours course. This is just basic knowledge. As the lifeguards advance, they go and get their EMTs and sometimes their paramedics. Once a person becomes a lifeguard, on top of working all the time, they must keep training to stay on top of their skills. The average lifeguard does anywhere between 4 to 8 hours of training a month to keep up on their skills. Some of the training the lifeguards do come in different forms. They swim laps, practice skills, run drills of different scenarios of emergencies on land and in water. They also train with local fire departments and EMS crews. With all the training, the lifeguards must be ready for life and death. What a lot of people forget to realize is that we're asking 15 to 16-year-olds to make these decisions of possible death. One of the major problems out there right now is fake lifeguards. There's so many people out there wearing shirts and jackets that say lifeguards from set locations. The problem is that anybody can go buy these from gift stores. Problem is when there's a need, somebody goes up to these people and it's not true. Some of the extra positions lifeguards can get certified in are as swim instructors, lifeguard instructors, swim coaches, and instructor trainers. They can also go get college degrees in aquatics management. Some of the benefits of lifeguarding is that you become one big family. You spend so much of your time with these people that they become your family. Also, when you meet other lifeguards, they are also in your family. One of the minor problems with being a lifeguard is that you enforce the rules around a swimming pool. Problem is when you're off duty and you're out shopping, and you see somebody breaking a pool rule, you react. Some people do this part-time, some people make this a career. The one thing that will always be true is that once a lifeguard, always a lifeguard. No matter where you go, if there's water around, you will watch and make sure that people are safe.